Eye.
Swings it through the onside. Typical Hazratullah Jazai stroke for a 6. Hits him on the peg. Pulls through the onside. They got the fielder on the boundary at a square position, but he
Challenging.
swings it through the offside. Thus eluding that fieldsman. Might not go to the boundary. And he tries it handsomely. Boundary to finish the over. A typical
Lower side, this particular surface. Kid. Pulls it away. He's
getting another all-round green. Top hits. And it's going to fly away. Reaches for it. He gets it over. It's going to go away for 4. It's gone up in the air. The fieldsman might get in there. Wicketkeeper, no collision. And it's going to run away to the boundary.
Williams, maybe. Discretion being the better part of valor. That's up in the air again. This time it's gone further towards the boundary.
Hits it over the top of it on. That is a good, authentic shot down the ground for 4. And he goes again, just over the top again. This will be another boundary, back-to-back boundaries. Bloody a boundary to begin with.
That's what can possibly... That has gone very, very high. There's a fielder circling under it. And on second attempt... And he's gone first. Delivery that in fact is Zazai because the batsman crossed. Keswick Williams was on a hat-trick, but that's not the... That's spanked away. It's a wonderful shot from Karim Jannat. Beautifully placed from Karim Jannat. He'll get 4 for that. Didn't need to do anything.
So it means...
Hence the necessity. That's taken on the full, gets away with that, will down the pitch, but there's protection there.
Cuts and gets it through the offside. He will take a single. Gets it fine, fantastic catch. And there is a wicket.
Afghanistan need to do it today. Oh, cut away. Almost the catch.
On the sweep on the onside. Goes over the top of extra cover. Another handsome shot, and it's going to run away for 4.
That's a sensible cricket. Full toss delivery, looking for 2. Should they get 2 runs? Comfortable. That's a beautiful delivery. A huge appeal.
Cricket.
But all of them. Wow, what a player he is. That's excellent bowling from Pollard.
That's bang straight down the ground. Has he got enough on it? Just.
And has that been taken? It was a low catch. That's going to be wide, which means it'll be a free hit again. The free hit.
Tries to swing it away on the leg side.
Someone to do something lower down the order. It's not going to be Mohammad Nabi.
Yeah, that's his area. Likes it there. There is protection out there, so they'll be able to get back for 2. Karen Pollard knows it.
Good shot. 1 bounce for 4. A much needed boundary from Naib. Gets it over the top of extra cover. Enough wood onto it. It's going to go for 4. Stroked away. Got the man on the boundary ropes. He's a spectator. It's gone for 6. Not quite finishing his spell well. A boundary. No need to play these kind of shots. He's been given out. LBW. Another wicket for Keswick Williams.
To ball very short at him.
Shot. But they found the fielder there. Welcome boundary. Shot wide outside the off stump. And he hits him for 4.
it'll take some work, it'll take some getting. Because Rashid himself has been bowling economic.
Afghanistan team just trying to get their plans in place. Heard Kesrick Williams mention that challenge will be Mujibur Rahman in the first few overs. Rashid Khan saves himself for a little bit later. Mohammad Nabi, particularly against the left-handers, likes bowling to left-handers. But at least Afghanistan will feel, thanks to the efforts of Gulbadin Naib at the end, that they've got maybe 15 or 20 more than they looked like getting towards the end, where Kesrick Williams was bowling and Najibullah was struggling. Bit of a bonus for them. But Ian Bishop, nonetheless, a competitive total, even if not imposing.
Absolutely. 147 for this Afghanistan team is nothing to be smirked at. I think one of the keys would be how they play. Don't lose too many wickets, and I know that is anti-T20 cricket. You're still looking to capitalize on the power play. But where Mujib in particular is strong is with that new ball, getting a couple of wickets early. So can Brandon King get forward a little more often to Mujib? Make Mujib pull his length back. Don't play back unless you're absolutely certain and get yourself in trouble.
Be worth keeping an eye out on that. Exactly what Ian Bishop just mentioned. Their downfall was staying back to Mujibur Rahman and being deceived. Wasn't very convincing there from Evan Lewis. That's a good shot from Brandon King. He'll feel good about that. Free Hazratullah Zazai. Evan Lewis goes on his merry way. One bounce four for Afghanistan. Talk about the opening attack with ball in. Oh, he's deceived him and he's cleaned him up. That's the end of Brandon King. He waited. And the next thing he felt was the clatter of the stumps behind him. Very clever from Naveen ul Haq.
It is a super slow delivery that he has, and it's good to see him bowling it on a good fullish length. The change of grip comes very late, so as a batsman you're looking at the hands to see when the grip changes. Brandon King unable to notice it and unable to pick the slowing down of the pace. Excellent from Afghanistan. King goes for 12, 17 for 1.
In the game here, Afghanistan.
Oh, it's a big appeal this time. He successfully got a wicket. Kareem Jannat into the attack and have got a vital wicket. What a comeback. What a moment for Afghanistan. This will be over for Afghanistan to change the momentum for West Indies. Excellent cricket from Kareem.
Yeah, it's definitely hitting the stumps. There's no doubt about that. Is it pitching outside the leg stump is the only question. And that would have been in the back of the umpire's mind. Has it pitched outside leg stump? And I think that it has. Well, the bowler will point to things evening out and a bit of justice. But I tell you what, we'll see the match, I'm sure, after this. And I think that's pitching outside the leg stump. He's got to make his way back to the pavilion, though. Shimron Hetmyer out for 11, 34 for 2 now.
Gone straight up in the air, but it could just fall in no man's land. It won't. And it's been taken. Very well taken there. Ibrahim Zadran could so easily have misjudged that one because the trajectory of that ball was not the easiest under the lights. And he judged it beautifully. Was deceived Evan Lewis, and it went straight up in the air.
Very good catch. Great concentration from young man. He's delighted coming into the side, making impression with the bat also. Now taking wicket, important wicket for his team. Lewis is out for 14. Sedate 14 of 22. It's 45 for 3.
Well, this is Kieran Pollard 2.0, the leader. Likes to walk out. Doesn't matter what the situation of the side, he'll be the first one to take the initiative. Walk out there, he's not going to be on strike at the moment. Will be Rutherford. Karim Jannat in the middle of an outstanding spell, 2 for 4 in his second over. His variations have been outstanding. Pushes it through when he wants to, and deceives the batsman with the slow ball, as he did on this occasion. Very deceptive, and Evan Lewis just didn't pick it, and straight up in the air.
In form with bat, in form with ball also. Picked up wickets in Pakistan Cricket League back in Kabul. Someone who has very good understanding when to bowl the slower deliveries. Reads the batsman well. Beautiful delivery. Is there a nick? Yes, he takes another wicket. Karim Jannat is on fire here in Lucknow today.
Well, it's been the deception. The slow one got rid of Evan Lewis. This one to Sherfain Rutherford. Certainly, on first impression, looked as if it was pushed through. Put a little extra shoulder into it. And Sherfain Rutherford followed it into the hands of wicketkeeper Gurbaz. Oh, definitely put a lot of shoulder into that, and how delighted is Gurbaz. That's a big wicket. 3 for 4 at the end of 2 overs. West Indies halfway through, 45 for 4. Oh, that's going to be very close. Your finger goes up. And a very Kieran Pollard-like delivery from Karim Jannat, using the crease like Pollard does so often from wide of the crease. And the umpires may have got a couple wrong today, but that one looked to be dead and gone. And what a massive wicket for Afghanistan.
Yeah, interesting field change also, dropping the fieldsman from the mid-wicket region to the boundary to make him think to work through the onside. That's what happened, using the crease, and that might have gone on to hit the middle and leg stump. That's a very good decision, and Karim Jannat jubilating here in Lucknow. What a fantastic spell this from him. 4 wickets for 6 into his third over. Pollard gone. With that, maybe the hope of West Indies win. 54 for 5.
This is the real captain. Yeah! Another one gone. Lots of pressure bowling tonight from every bowler and every member of this Afghan lineup.
The Lions are alive and they're fighting back. Once again, another wicket and a great setup from Rashid. He knew the batsman is coming down. Just short of length. And excellent work from the keeper, Gurbaz. The big man, Jason Holder. Haven't got much runs in Rashid.
Himself and the side a chance of winning this game. That's the important thing. That's another one. Pfeiffer 5 wickets for Kareem Jannat. What a game he's had tonight. He's bowled his side to the brink of victory. He's only conceded 8 and taken 5 wickets. Yeah, the flags can fly high. It's been a performance that he will remember for a long, long time.
Pull. The off the inside edge onto the stumps. Lines that he bowled, lengths that he bowled, didn't change his pace unnecessarily. He's delighted. He is on the moon at the moment. Afghanistan.
It's
Swung away the onside's gone high up in the air. There is a fieldsman. They will have to make this decision. Who's going to take the catch? It's Rashid Khan. The captain takes the catch on the boundary ropes. No, different celebration. He doesn't want to show the six packs. Maybe Hamid Hassan would have loved it. So,
yeah, fitting that Rashid Khan should take the catch out in the outfield. Change of pace again, no surprises there. Hayden Walsh Jr. trying to clear the ropes, consolation maximum. It finds the safe mitts. And we normally see the guns. Very nearly saw, as you mentioned, Dev, the six-pack, but smiles all around for Afghanistan. Hayden Walsh Jr. gone for 3, 105 for 8.
Works through the onside. He's going to take a comfortable single to mark the end. And a fantastic win for Afghanistan, winning with a massive margin of 41.
Yeah, they needed that, Afghanistan. They really did. Kareem Jannat, what an inspired selection tonight. Came in and he's bowled them to victory. The flags can fly high tonight here in Lucknow. And it's been an inspired performance from Afghanistan to get themselves back in the series. They desperately needed to win here, to level it, to give themselves a chance tomorrow to win the series, and they've done just that. Weren't able to do it in the one-day stuff. Lost that series 3-0, but here it's 1-1. And, well, it's going to be a mouth-watering affair tomorrow. The West Indies comprehensively beaten here in Lucknow tonight. Handshakes all around, but it's the Afghanistan national cricket team that are going to be the pride and toast of the nation tonight.
Well, they spent many nights discussing.
Wasn't even close in the end. You thought with only 147 on the board that they'd have to play out of their boots, Afghanistan, to win this game, but they've won it pretty comfortably in the end. All the bowlers doing their job.
For 11, but also contributed 26 of 18 with the bat. Didn't play the first game, more than compensated tonight. Kareem Jannat, man of the match today. He will be accompanied by Captain Rashid Khan to have a quick chat. First, he will pick up the cheque of Afghani 40,000 from Najir Rahman Azizi and a trophy from Mr. Abdullah Barakzai. Pick up the trophy. And then I'll request Kareem Jannat and skipper Rashid Khan to join us as well, just to help us have a chat. Kareem, you didn't play the first game, but today with bat and ball, you were outstanding.
You understand. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Pawal sir ke ho ragal tamasha nadira manana se ground taragli di. Waken chisarange Pawal ni mechunu ke ODI series ke Pawal T20 ke zai bandina sum 12 menum. Ho am daga natija wasi mai bandina der se zakda. Am daw chene pa ground ke mata chance milau su no agana ma mukammal fayda wagishta.
Yeah, exactly. I think first of all, I want to thanks to the crowd for being here in supporting both the teams. And later on, I think I was outside, like being a 12-man in the ODI and especially in the first game as well. I think that was the best opportunity for me to learn something like what's going on inside and what should be the bowler's contribution, what should be the line and length. And that's what I had the plan in my mind that whenever I get a chance, I will try my best to deliver.
What is it that you did differently with the ball being a little wet out there? How did you control the ball?
Sarange zasi batting taragla ma wicket che ma read kra. Abel batsman to hum amda wele che da yo sulu salwekh na sul 50 pore kafi range ka ball lag low pati ke double pace sara ball lato. Bowling ma mamda mukhtalifu ko che good line ma lag zor sar wishta au variation zamila karwak.
He says when I was batting there, I think I got an idea that what should be the right length and right line on this wicket, and that helped me. When I was bowling, I just tried my best to hit that good length area, and that is something like when you hit this wicket, it just sometimes keeps slow, and change of pace on this wicket is a very good weapon to have it.
Many congratulations, Kareem Jannat. I'll let you go and I'll keep Rashid back for a chat as the winning captain. Rashid, when you won the toss and decided to bat first, some of us were surprised, but you obviously knew what you were doing.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was something. But when we discussed this, the deal was the same. Like in the first inning, the same. It doesn't come like too much difference in the second inning as well. But the only reason behind that was let the bowlers to do the job. Like we just need to have a good total on the board and 140 plus. I think we have a world-class bowling and we can defend that. So that was the main reason behind that.
When your batsmen were going hard in the power play, it looked like 160, 170. Were you disappointed with 147 or still satisfied?
If you look like, compared to the first game, when they had a good start, 90 in the first 9 hours, I think it's a kind of ground, a kind of wicket. There will be some time that you will hit some runs and then a time will come you will struggle. So I think we had the only plan like just go there 145, 140 is a good total on this wicket. That we had in the plan. Plus that I think is a bonus for us. But mentally we were ready for 145, 150.
How much will this victory do, not just for the team, the crowds, but for tomorrow's game, which is like a final?
Yeah, it was a much needed win for us. First win in the tour. I think it was a little bit tough tour for us, and win here. I think it's a great momentum in for us to go to the final, and we just need to go give 100%, enjoy the game, and that's what we did today as well.
Well played and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.